Hello once again, my dearest ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. My name is Tafnar, bringing you a bit of a random video today. For those of you that aren't aware, this is the Elder Scrolls Skyrim. I don't know how any of you wouldn't be aware of it at this stage, but you know, it's a very good game. If you haven't picked it up, I highly advise you do so. Fantastic for anybody who likes RPGs. But anyway, this is just a fair warning video, really. I was messing around with a couple of ENB mods last night. Now, I'm not particularly gifted, shall we say, when it comes to computery language and whatnot. I'm fairly, if I had any experience anywhere, I'd say it would be within the kind of the graphical area of the whole thing. Like, I know what to buy, and I know what's best for my system, and I know what will run and won't run on my system. But I'm not too savvy when it comes to modding and stuff like that. Outside of the Skyrim workshop, which basically is just subscribe and then you're done. So I was messing around with the Nexus site last night, just downloading a few mods, trying out a few new nice ENBs, and yeah, I kind of fucked up a little bit, as you probably can see. It's not the best. I managed to chug my frame rate, which hasn't happened in Skyrim since I had my old 670, and now I have a 780 Ti. Frame rate chugged down to about 40, as you could probably tell in the video in certain areas. All sorted now. I had this problem, literally I was installing mods for about 3 hours last night, and then when I finally loaded up the game, which probably I should have done sooner, it kind of just, flopped, and I fell straight through the world, and as you could see, it was just, it wasn't a pleasant experience at all. Now, I did manage to pick up a very nice, very nice ENB mod, which is basically just like a complete overhaul of all the shadows and lighting and dynamic stuff within the game, mainly boosting the graphical fidelity of the game. And it's a mod called A Realistic Hope ENB, the photorealistic ENB. Got it from the Skyrim Nexus, and it's as simple as just following the instructions, guys. Like, it's the worst thing you can do in these situations when you're testing out mods and stuff is just thinking you know it all, and that it's as simple as copying a bunch of files into the Skyrim directory folder. I mean, it's always good if you're unsure just to follow the instructions, no matter how long and long-winded they might seem. Just follow the instructions, because at the end of the day it'll pay off. And I'm going to show you some footage now of what my game looks like now. I've actually followed the instructions, installed the appropriate mods and everything like that. So yeah, I'm going to bring that up for you now. Okay guys, so here we are. This is my there's a few extra things I'd like to add, particularly some kind of faces mod, or just general character modelling, really, because I still don't like the way the character models look in this game. I've tampered a little bit with the faces. I say I've tampered with them. I mean, I've added some mods which tamper with the faces, change the shading and the textures on those things. But yeah, this is what the game looks like with all the mods I've added. I will list the ones that I have added in the description below, so if you guys want to check it out, feel free. But this is just, it really is just fantastic. I mean, I've had Skyrim since its release on a number of platforms, probably all of them that it's been released on. PC is obviously going to be my favourite. It's the main reason why I bought a gaming PC, completed the game several times, put in an inordinate, oh, we're being attacked by a saber cat. That's never good. Bring out the shields. There we go. I've got good old Farkas here, because this is kind of the start of a new game, and I just wanted to get on with the Companion's Quest. But yeah, it's really nice, and adding these texture mods and just any type of mod you can think of. I mean, there's an incredible amount being released each week, and it's fantastic that Bethesda released the source code and let people tamper around with these things. It's just amazing, and it's sort of, yeah, I'm talking. You bastard. Fucking Imperial scum. But yeah, it's really, I think if every developer and every publisher would allow this to happen, the gaming community would be a better place in general, really, and have a much more welcome community, a welcoming community. It's just amazing. I mean, this is why I like gaming so much. And there's a wolf up there who I'm going to sneak kill, maybe, if I can. He's looking at me. I don't like the way he's looking at me. And he's dead. I was hoping for a nice skill shot there, but never mind. Mid-jump, down you go. So, but yeah, that's about it really, guys. I've rambled on for a bit longer than I'd like to have. I wanted to just keep this kind of short as possible, but I like to show it off. I mean, it does look fantastic. Some of the textures and just, I don't know what it's called, but the way you look at something in the foreground and in the background, stuff's blurred. I think that's a fantastic idea. It's called something very fancy. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, that's my favourite thing about it, and just the general upgrading fidelity. It's just fantastic, and it doesn't really affect the frame rate. You know, I'm still running at a solid. You know, I'm very rarely dipping below 60, and this is on a single 780 Ti. Even in the most graphically intense areas, like heavily wooded areas or inside city areas, I'm actually running the Open Cities mod, I think it's called, which is whereby when you enter the gates of, say, somewhere like Whiterun, the game won't load, it'll just open the doors, and it's basically a part of the whole landscape then. It's not its own separate area, so it's free to, say if you're being chased by bandits, you can run into the city without entering any type of loading screen. The bandits will follow you in and the guards will just kill everybody. It's fantastic. But yeah, that's kind of it really, guys. I just wanted to show this off. Keep you all updated as to what's happening in my my gaming life, as it were. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo. Oh god, another saber cat! Jesus! Punch it! Punch it! Yeah, that's that. Oh dear.